From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, Rotorua's mayor says the city's joint community safety plan is paying off. The council says violence and drug offences in the CBD have dropped by a quarter since last year, with property and trespass offences reducing even more. Mayor Tanya Tapsell says the city centre looks and feels better.
We needed solutions that make sense to tackle crime, so we created a community safety plan with our local police, and importantly, we established our community safety hub.
A 33-year-old man now faces 18 drug-related charges. The charges were filed after police carried out 5 search warrants across Wellington properties. A firearm was also found in a car police say was used to transfer drugs. The man's been remanded in custody and will face charges including importing and supplying both methamphetamine and fantasy. He'll be back in court on July 5. Wellington bus drivers are preparing for a busy night because of the Super Rugby Pacific semi-finals in the capital. The region's public transport provider has rolled out extra buses and more carriages on trains to accommodate the 30,000 people watching the Chiefs play the Hurricanes this afternoon. Greater Wellington Transport Chair Thomas Nash is reminding public transport users to be on their best behaviour.
Be a good public transport passenger. There'll be busy times, and it's always a tough time for the workers on the public transport network when there's a big match at the stadium. So, yeah, just take it easy.
The Princess of Wales has given an update on her health as she's set to make her first public appearance of the year. She's announced she'll attend tonight's Trooping of the Colour Parade with her family, but says she's not out of the woods with her treatment just yet. Kate says her chemotherapy brings both good and bad days, but she's making good progress. BBC correspondent Johnny Diamond says she'll be in a carriage procession with her children and on the balcony of Buckingham Palace.
I am, the Princess wrote today, not out of the woods yet. But from Windsor comes a message and a picture that speak of hope.
That's news. In sport, Black Caps veteran Trent Boult has confirmed this T20 Cricket World Cup will be his last. The bowler revealed the news following New Zealand's 9-wicket win over Uganda in Trinidad to pick up their first win at the tournament. Boult shared his disappointment at missing out on the playoffs before making his brief announcement.
We're devastated to not qualify. We've been outplayed earlier in the tournament and we haven't qualified for good reasons. So it's unfortunate, but that's how T20 cricket goes. Speaking on behalf of myself, this will be my last T20 World Cup. So that's all I have to say.
A late change for the Chiefs for today's Super Rugby Pacific semi-final against the Hurricanes, underway at the moment in Wellington. All Black Sean Stevenson is out with injury. Etienne Nanai-Saturo takes his place at fullback, Daniel Rona coming on to the wing. And 15 minutes in, moments ago, the Chiefs ahead 17-0. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.